Okay.
On to very important things.
Summer House.
I just want to say, watching Summer House now, knowing what we know
it's tough.
now, is we were watching this morning and we were like, this is a horror movie.
It's tough.
This is a horror movie.
Okay. Opening
terrible.
scene.
And it just doesn't age well. Like Amanda, I don't want this to be like a shit on Amanda day, but like,
But the
you
thing
look
is,
terrible.
Yeah, because
babe.
the thing is,
Terrible.
I feel like everything about her would just, like slide through. Nobody thought anything of it.
If she just
But
didn't
now
talk so
that
much
we're
shit.
watching it through a different lens,
Yep.
things are just jumping out of the TV screen and slapping you in the face.
Yep. It's
Opening
really
scene. So she was mad that Ben has somebody. Am I on my right notes?
Yeah, you are. 'Cause
Yeah,
my
okay.
first note is the exact same. Why is
Yeah,
Amanda mad that Ben is falling in love?
Yes.
Is
okay.
he not allowed to fall in love?
So she's mad and giving this attitude as like, oh, okay, so you bring this girl in the house when like you've been acting so single and now we're supposed to what? Like bow down to this girl that you say all of a sudden you're in love with? What are you talking about?
If West started dating Ciara, like if none of this had happened and West and Ciara started dating, wouldn't you be like, yeah, we're going to respect their relationship?
Yeah.
Like he's been single for years and now he's dating Ciara. Done.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
how
people
come Ben
act
can't?
people act single
When,
when
they're,
they're
single.
That's crazy.
Correct.
And
And you act single when you're not single.
Yeah.
So where's really the problem?
it's weird that she was basically making the argument like, so I'm supposed to be respectful of this girl because
Yeah.
all of a sudden you decide to have a girlfriend? Yeah.
Yes. And she's like, I'm the one that's married. Okay, so then respect your marriage, babe.
Actually insane.
Actually insane.
And it made me think, because people before were speculating like, she's the one who's giving like mean girl vibes, like
Yeah.
when new people come into the house.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's
Mic
the
drop.
perfect example
It's true.
of it.
I also think it was insane that she said, this man wanted to fuck me in Italy so bad. Like, it's in a group chat. All his friends are talking about it. Like,
Shut
this,
up.
Remember when you were like, what is pick me? This is pick me. This is the epitome of pick me. You have to know that all his friends are talking about how he wants to bang you. You're married.
Do you want
Why
to
do
know
you want him to bang
Do you want to
you?
know what else was pick me? And like you gave me a good lesson because I watched this episode and I was like, "Oh, I see it now."
Like, now it makes sense. Yeah.
I understand. So when West was sitting with that girl on the pool chair
Taco Taco.
and then Amanda goes over as if she's trying to like be in defense of Ciara.
Yeah.
And then when she walks away, she's
Yeah.
like, "Watch my butt as I walk away."
As I walk away. Like, oh, you need West to see what he's missing out on? Is that why you're doing it? Like, that's all that's saying to me.
Weird.
It's actually disgusting. It just makes me so uncomfortable. I think that whole scene is very weird. You can tell that she's watching West's every move. And I used to think it was because she cared about Ciara, but now I know it's because she cares about herself.
Yeah.
And West giving her the attention and not being with other people. And it's highly uncomfortable.
Another thing was Jussie saying West isn't ready for a relationship. And I was like,
True.
100% agree.
True.
I think everyone in the world can agree with that. But now can you imagine the pressure of the world that he has on his shoulders to literally make his relationship with Amanda
It has to work.
the greatest relationship that has ever
There's no other
happened
option.
on planet Earth?
It literally has to work or he is so screwed.
They're both screwed.
Correct.
It's just, I can't
It's
imagine
terrible.
the pressure.
I really loved Jesse and West's little gossip session about Ben. That to me was like, even though like, okay, we don't like West, but like West is hilarious. Jesse's like funny. Like their relationship has always been a vibe to me. And I love their little like banter in their room. They always share a room, whatever. So when they're just like gossiping about that, I was like, so funny. And then I had this like flashback where I was like, oh my God, it's giving Austin at Madison's girls sleepover. In Southern Charm, no?
Gossipy
Like they're like, oh my God,
Austin.
and then this happened, and then this happened. I was like, you guys are like so bed buggy right now.
Yeah. No, it is fun to watch.
Yes. I have to say something about Amanda's apology to Sabrina. So Sabrina comes into the house. Sabrina is Ben's new boo girlfriend. And I will say, like, just to play devil's advocate here a little bit, it is kind of weird that he is like so like, not saying Amanda's right, but now he's like so in love with this girl. Like, Take some notes from
Okay,
KJ and
but
Dara and like ease
listen,
into it.
When he was saying I haven't been in a relationship for 6 years, but wasn't the whole point that he had been with this girl?
Yeah, they know each other from before.
And they were somewhat together.
But not for
and
that long.
She said that she loved him, and then he
couldn't
kind
say
of
back.
like
Yeah.
went away. So were you single for 6 years, but like you guys were dating and like kind of together?
I'm confused about the timeline. I think it's very romantic. I think it's so cute, but I think it's a little bit of a red flag that he's so like.
But they're still together.
Yeah, I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful. It's just a little odd to like seeing everybody else's perspective. It's a little bit weird. Anyways.
Amanda's apology. The
Yeah.
thing about the apology is like it was such a contrast to her being like, oh, so this girl comes in the house and now all of a sudden like I have to respect her as Ben's girlfriend. And then she's like,
So
I'm so sorry. Like I'm feeling sick over it.
But
I was
the thing about her feeling sick, this is what I want to talk about. She feels sick because she's anxious about being a bad person, and this situation is making her reflect on her fucking West. It has nothing to do with Sabrina or Ben. It has everything to do with her self-confidence, her being an attention hoe, and needing that validation from men that are not her husband.
Yeah.
And you can tell that's why you're anxious. You're not anxious over something this stupid for nothing.
Yeah.
She's also so uncomfortable. She's closing her eyes the entire time that she apologizes to Sabrina. Like, open your eyes, babe. And I read something that said this apology is not an apology because she's saying, well, you know, it wasn't my information to share. So she's implying it was true. You're saying, yeah, it's true. I shouldn't have said it.
Yeah.
That's dumb. That's so
Does
dumb.
that mean 5 minutes? Oh, okay, great. I was like, jazz hands over there.
Yeah. I do just think it's projection. I think that because Amanda's feeling anxious and all of these things, she's crying all the time. She's snapping on Kyle. I think it's all projection because she knows she's having a full-blown affair. She's jealous of West, giving attention to other people.
Yeah.
And it's bad news bears.
The confessional of Ciara was tough to watch. Like, she's still so emotional over West because some stupid girl at the party just like sits on West. They start making out. Like, Ciara gets up. She's so upset.
It breaks my heart.
Talking in the confessional. She's so upset. And part of me is like, what is the right thing to do? Like, they need to have a conversation because West is a flirty, charismatic person.
Mm-hmm.
Ciara is more like walls up. So West is going to act like that with everybody. Listen, including Ciara. So Ciara assumes that West is still into her romantically. Ciara obviously has feelings for West as well and like misses him. But then there's like a disconnect of West. If you don't want to be with her romantically and like that's never going to happen, fucking say it.
Yeah.
Because that's where all of this problem
Agreed.
comes in. Because then all of a sudden he's kissing somebody else and she's in her room crying.
But that's not just flirty. Like, now you're just making out with somebody in front of her. That's so rude and disrespectful.
But
I
why?
don't think it's nice.
If he has no intention, they dated like 2 years ago.
No, but he had these conversations with her and with Ben being like, yeah, I regret so much. I want to be with her. Like, I love her.
See, this is what's
It's
so confusing
bullshit.
to me.
You
Like,
can't have your
which
cake and
is
eat it too.
Which is it?
It's
also,
bullshit.
you're probably like starting to have feelings for Amanda and like
I think he's invested. And I think it's this weird thing, like him making out with other people. The girl he made out with that was sitting on his lap. First of all, you don't just sit on somebody's lap without
that was
having
weird.
Like, you guys have obviously been together before. Like, they were obviously like, this wasn't new.
Oh, I just thought she was a weirdo.
No, he's definitely been inside her. Think about it. Like, yeah. And that was very clear to me.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to put the explicit button on.
And I think Amanda's establishing her dominance when she's like, watch my butt, like, while I walk away. I think she's trying to say, like, I'm the thing here.
The weird thing about, just to play devil's advocate for a second, the weird thing about the Ciara West situation is like, I feel like Ciara has expectations of how she wants West to be that West is unaware of. And so then when he does something, she gets so upset by it because it's not matching her expectations of what she wants him to be. But at the same time, she keeps walls up 50% of the time, and then 50% of the time she like lets herself open up to him, and it's fucking confusing.
Yeah, but I think
the whole situation's confusing.
I think it's okay though. Like, that's how any girl would be because
I know, but
I just think it's bullshit. I think the most ironic thing about Amanda is that her favorite clothing line is Boys Lie, and she's the one that lied.
Ooh, you heard it here first.
Hot take. Just saying.
I feel like we needed a stronger moment for that. Can you say it again?
I feel like the most ironic thing about Amanda is that her favorite clothing line that she wears all the time is Boys Lie, and she's the one that lied. So maybe she should start a new line called Amanda Lies.
Yeah. Oh, or we could.
Oh my God, here.
Okay, before we get into Ick and Icon, because we're running out of time.
We cannot do Ick and Icon because we have these.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I just want to say that Carl, speaking to Bailey, like Carl is the most vulnerable, self-aware, like my heart was melting when he was talking to Bailey.
I know. It is so cute.
About
I really
his
like
relationship with Kyle. And we still haven't seen the Kyle fight.
No, and it just shows that
So
he
it's
has
coming.
a lot of pent up emotions about Kyle, and I think that's fair. I think Kyle's in a bad place. When we see Kyle say one thing to stand up for West and Amanda fucking pounces on him and then goes and cries, I'm like, this is highly inappropriate. Kyle's not allowed to fucking say anything. Like, let the man speak. You're banging his friend. It's sick. And then she says, there's a level of respect that we have to live together.
Yeah.
Amanda said that. I literally was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah, there's a level of respect. Only sleep with your husband.
Yeah. I agree.
And don't blame everybody else for all your problems.
I know. Can we do a quick Ick and Icon?
Sure.